3 Demon Slayer movies has already made nearly $700 million. And with the movie finally about to release in China, I think it's fair to say this movie's on the way to making $1 billion. That is absolutely bonkers for an anime movie. So with the hype clearly still in the air, your boy found a brand new Demon Slayer mod. So hey guys, and welcome to animated Kimetsu no Yaiba, because yes, everything in this mod is about capturing every single animation in first person and, of course, third person. This mod only released about a month ago, but as you can see, we have 4 breathing styles here, 1 unfinished, and a couple of characters for us to show off, and hopefully at the end of this video, I'll also be jumping into some PvP, but no promises, okay? With that said, let's jump in to the first breathing style, being wind breathing. Apparently, I've set these out in an order, so I'm gonna stick by it. Now, I don't want to brag, but I feel like I pull this off absolutely splendidly. The hair, yeah, maybe not so much, but rocking the outfit, oh, this looks so good. And just look at the blade, bro. Oh, you want a close-up on my blade? Hey, yo, pause, didn't I say that? Look at the craftsmanship on this beauty, bro. These textures and models look so fire. But enough with the textures, let's show off the moves. When you first spawn into the world, you'll be given 1 starting item, the character select. And with this, you can actually choose what you want to play as to begin with. However, I don't recommend picking this one unless you're under some cover. You'll find out later. However, like I said, we're going to start with wind breathing, and we can select Sanemi. And now we are given pretty much everything we need. Considering the headpiece doesn't add anything beneficial, I'm just going to rock this set of the armor. And off the jump, we have access to pretty much everything. We do not need to unlock any moves or anything like that. I can scroll through all of them and activate any move with the touch of a button. Alongside that, I also have access to a brand new feature, being the step dodge. Being right and to the left, I can step dodge, which is a really cool movement system. It gives me heavy reminders of like the dodge mechanic in the Battlegrounds games for like Roblox, but either way, it's really cool. Depending on whatever move you are utilizing of wind breathing or any breathing style, there is a different amount of cooldown tied to it. As you can see with first form, it only goes for around 2 seconds. However, with that said, first form, we'll see, is very destructive. I've changed the HUD so we can actually read the moves, but second form is Claw's Purifying Wind. Or should I say wind breathing? Second form, Claw's Purifying Wind! Did I just bust a little bit? Maybe, but check this out. Claw's Purifying Wind. Please angle it the right way. Now, along with having the normal swing, the step dodge, and these moves, we also have access to a normal attack. Every single move has this. And if you don't have a sword equipped, you'll even just punch. So that is really cool. However, with that said, third form, Clean Storm Wind Tree. Let's see it. Oh, I already know that's gonna look like a tornado, isn't it? Wind breathing, third form, Clean Storm Wind Tree. Let's see it. Oh, it is a circular thing. It's getting kind of boring without some dummies, so let's spawn in some husks. There we go. Fourth form, Rising Dust Storm. Oh, snap. Fourth form, Rising Dust Storm. That looks sick. Next up is fifth form, Cold Mountain Wind. Did I just kill everything? Oh, it looks like I did. Well, technically not everything. Troy, come on. Wind breathing, fifth form, Cold Mountain Wind. Sixth form, Black Wind Mountain Mist. Dude, let's see it. Black Wind Mountain Mist. Dude, these look so clean. And this one has a really short cooldown. That's crazy. Sling. Also, it could be the fact that I'm in creative mode. Like, if I'm not, how we looking? No, it's still 2 seconds. Let's go. And try and get me. You can't. Oh, you can't touch me. What's that? Oh, you want to jet me? Oh, what's that? And slice. And hold on. Woo! Oh, it's so clean. And then fifth form. Dude, the effect. Okay, so it seems like almost every form. Here we go. This one takes 4 seconds there. So bigger attacks do take a little bit longer. Interesting. All right, sick. Let's move on to seventh form. Gale Sudden Gusts. Oh, yeah. These look sick. Seventh form. Sudden Gusts. Oh, whoa. That one took up so much range. Next up is eighth form. Sudden Gale Slash. Go. Oh, I missed. Bastard. I missed again. Okay, that's just embarrassing. Zombie, please. Thank you. Please. This one actually seems more like a quick maneuver. Holy crap. So it depends on like how many you hit with it. Whoa. Also, I don't know why the particle effects are doing that weird glitch where they turn black. Just know, yeah, that's what it always is meant to look like. It's just for some reason, I think it might be the camera mod. We ain't blaming this on it, right? Because it seems to work perfectly every time here. Then last up is ninth form. Is that Edaton Typhoon? Probably said that wrong, but yo. Hold up, straight line. Thanks, boys. Oh, I missed one. No, you bastard. Let's see it in this camera angle. Final move. Oh, that is awesome. All right, that's sick. That is genuinely so cool. Now, before we jump over into the next breathing style, let's cover some survival basics on things that you might need to know before you jump in to the survival aspect of this mod. For starters, you can see my health is a little bit higher than an average player. The armor it's given me at the start is really good, and the new abilities I have do make me a threat to deal with. As you can see, even with all these husks here, I don't really lose that many hearts that quick. And even if I did, I mean, I could just use my abilities to clean them up pretty quick. So husks and everything like that aren't really much of a threat anymore. So, what is? These are the demons that roam the world. Simple humanoid-looking characters, but these suckers right here pack a punch. Allow me to show you for a second. You can see this guy is actually 1v1ing me with his fists, and he actually does a lot more damage than the groups of husks. However, yeah, unfortunately for him, I am a demon slayer. But even with that said, he is actually kind of cooking me right now. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, snap. Let's go. What you got? Oh, you can dodge as well? Oh, boy, get out of the water. But if you manage to kill one of them, there we go. You'll see you will level up and gain ranks as a demon slayer. You can also see this level up rank in your inventory at the top of the screen. And from how it seems, you only gain XP from fighting off demonoid things. As you saw there, I killed a skeleton, didn't do anything. However, there are some more characters you can fight. Let's go back to the Infinity Castle to cover those. And we're back. So with that said, let's quickly change our outfit. There we go. And let's change over to this while we show off the characters. Oh, yeah, bro. Honestly, this is drippy. Look at the cloak. Oh, that looks so cool. Again, the hair, maybe not for me. But without the hair, I mean, I'm kind of rocking this. I ain't even gonna lie. And yes, you can remove the cloak. And this is what that looks like, as you can see. Bro, you can, this is so cool. And of course, we have to acknowledge just how good the sword model looks. I mean, look how detailed this is. Oh, incredible work, truly. But now, let's jump into the characters. First up is the man himself, Rengoku. Look at this dude. And of course, rocking the same fit I am rocking, but here he is. And yes, he has full AI. If we spawn in Shinagazawa, we can see here, the man himself rocking his drip and his blade. And we could... You know what, you two want to duel it out for a minute? All right, hold on. Let's quickly see their death animations, because yes, they of course have a death animation. So good. Now, this spot, I recognize this from the movie. This is where the man, Akaza, in the movie, spoilers, fights Gyu and Tanjiro. Of course, it is so good. We're not going to have that fight take place here, though. We're going to take him out, and we'll show off an Akaza fight later. All right, gentlemen, I want a fair and even match right now. Let's see a little bit of flame breathing, shall we? Oh, okay. Instantly starting it off. And both of these movesets are a bit destructive, but bro, we're gonna see here a little bit of flame breathing and a little bit of the wind breathing I just showed. If wind breathing knocks him off, or should I say, Shinagazawa knocks him out of the ledge, and that's just a knockout, bro. And, oh, Rengoku set him. Oh, Rengoku fell down, but he's on the next platform. Is Shinagazawa gonna go down and get him, or is Rengoku gonna somehow get back up here? Hold on. He's trying. Oh my God, he broke through. Whoa! Oh, boys, you are going to fall through. Oh my days. Rengoku, you ain't looking too hot right now, bro. Oh, sugar. Bro, these moves are crazy. We're definitely jumping into flame breathing right after this, but it looks like I don't want to be that guy unless Rengoku. Oh, no way. Is he taking the dub, or is he gonna go after him? Are you gonna go after him? Oh, he's going up there. Bro, no way. Oh, they're falling through the air, fighting. Oh, they're landing down here. Bro, this is crazy. Oh. They were too locked into battle that they ended up falling to their deaths. However, Rengoku did die last, so take that how you will. So in honor of Rengoku's dub, let's show off flame breathing fully now. Starting with the basic attack, I should mention I am now at level 90, giving me 3 full rows of hearts, but that isn't max. Level 100 is max. However, the more levels you get, you might be wondering what happens. Of course, you get stronger, but also your secondary attack also gains speed. So holding down my attack button allows me to just rapidly swing. At the start, it would have been more like this speed, but now, yeah, I can swing a lot quicker thanks to my training. But hopefully this platform is big enough to show off some of Rengoku's moves. Let's start off with first form, Unknowing Fire. I already feel like this is gonna go off the ledge. Yeah, I picked it. Let's see this again, Unknowing Fire. Oh, that looks clean. Like, hold on, there's no way this is gonna work, so go. Yo, oh, that is awesome. Second form, Rising Scorching Sun. I already know this is a close range. Oh, look at that. Like before, let's see this with some actual husks now. Rising Scorching Sun. Huh? Rising Scorching Sun, excuse, what? There we go. Rising Scorching Sun. Yes! Why is the particles bugging out? Now that we got some husks, let's see it. Rising Scorching Sun! Oh, I don't like that the particle bugs are happening. Oh, it does look cool that it's like black fire, but come on. I generally want to see it like, oh, like that. That looks awesome. Third form, Fury Spirits. Whoa! Okay, that's a jump move on it. So that's like back here, jump, dive. Oh, yeah, and it is when you hit things. So as long as you don't hit stuff, oh no. You know what? I don't know what's causing that because it might be one of the graphical things I've installed, but either way, that is still pretty cool. You know, maybe I just have black flames. That is also, I'm gonna say that's canon for my character, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure this next one is just for aura points, but this is fourth form, Blooming Flame, Undiluted. Oh, look at that, just aura. There's just aura, I don't even know what that does. If I were a betting man, I'd say it's a counter. No? Let's see, go. Yeah, oh, it makes it so I don't like get hurt. And wait. Does it stun them for a second? Because that husk wasn't moving. Oh, the foam, because that's the move I'm pretty sure Rengoku uses in the fight with Akaza when he sees the destructive air type. I don't know, I could be misinformed there, but that's cool. Next one might cause a little bit of damage, so Flame Tiger. Whoop. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry, but did they cook that much, Flame Tiger? Oh, they cooked! Now this next one is special. This is Flame Breathing, 9th form, Rengoku! Oh! And you might be wondering why I started on the bridge. It's a little destructive, that one. I don't know if this is gonna cover the full thing, but let's see. 9th form, Rengoku! Yo! So that's what that looks like. One more time. 9th form, Rengoku! Oh, that is just so cool. That is generally so sick. Now, next up, we have to jump in to an actual bit of a simpler breathing style. But this thunder breathing is actually Zenitsu's thunder breathing. If you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. However, with this, yeah, it is Zenitsu's style. Starting at first form, Thunderclap and Flash, going up to 6-fold, then 8-fold, and then Flash Godlike Speed, and then God of Fire and Thunder. So yeah, those forms, if you don't know, are all the things Zenitsu uses. Not Thunder Breathing. Well, technically, yes, Thunder Breathing, but only the first form iteration and then 7th form. If you've seen the movie, you'll understand. But with that said, let's show off the first form. Pretty simple. First form, Thunderclap and Flash. Oh! Thunderclap and Flash! I went right at the camera, let's go! Oh, that is really cool. And it seems to fluctuate between like blue and yellow lightning, because there, as you see, that was yellow with lightning behind it. And then if I do it now, it's going to be blue with lightning behind it. So it seems to switch in and out of each color. That's sick. After first form, we have first form, 6-fold. Or should I say Thunderclap and Flash, 6-fold, which gets some lightning around us. And this time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! Yeah, you can tell. 6-fold. We use Thunderclap and Flash 6 times back to back to back. I do wish there was a way we could trigger it quicker, like being able to click the button even sooner to like go bang, 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 bang and use it like rapidly. Right now, that is the only speed you can use it, and even same can be said with 8-fold. If I start charging and 8-fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh no, 6, 7, I landed again, 8, no! So yeah, I feel like thunder breathing is still a little underdeveloped, so developer, if you are watching this, please bro, add like just another function to the button. If I press it again while using Thunderclap and Flash, like bang, press it, I can use it again instantly. It would be so cool and overpowered being able to control this just from how rapid you can move with thunder breathing, but it's a limited moveset, so I feel like it needs something like that. I don't know. Maybe after I play a couple of PvP sessions with this, I'll disagree, but with that said, let's move on to the next one, being Thunderclap and Flash Godlike Speed. This one is just Thunderclap and Flash, however, it does a little bit more destruction. Just so we can see that iconic pose, we hit the pose and then went a little bit too far there, but you get the picture. After that, we finally moved to 7th form, God of Fire and Thunder. And you know what? For this one, we need a couple targets. So let's use 7th form, God of Fire and Thunder. Let's go! Did I actually miss everyone? Hold on. Here we go. Let's try it again. God of Fire and Thunder. Yes, bro, look at the dragon. That looks so cool. Yoink. Yes. That is genuinely, so cool. Next up, and the unfinished breathing style that it's not even here, that if I reset my character, we can scroll over and get water breathing, Tanjiro's starting breathing style. This moveset is actually pretty much complete except for 4 moves. So let's start with first form, being Water Surface Slash. Pretty simple looking, but genuinely, exactly what you need it to be. It looks so clean, bro. Just look at that. Second form is Water Wheel. Oh, I gotta see that. Hold on. Water Wheel. Yo, that's so cool. This third form I've seen before, but bro, check it. We actually start flowing with the water. No, I've gotta stay on the platform in order to make it look like I'm flowing, Trey. Pause, didn't like saying that. But third form, flowing dance, bro. It just looks so good. Again, I fell at the platform. You know, I deserve it at this point. Fourth form, striking tide. Oh, it's like a double strike. I think that's exactly what it is. Yo, that is so cool. Fifth form, Blessed Rain After the Drought, which looks pretty calm there. But if you see it from this angle, you can see it actually triggers behind the character because it is a calm killing move. I know it doesn't seem like it, but you'll understand if you've seen the anime. And then the final water breathing move we have at the moment is Whirlpool, 6th form, which, oh, it does look nice. Even if you're seeing it in this camera, I mean, it just looks so clean. However, like I said, everything else at the moment hasn't been developed. So go to the page and tell him Butter sent you and let him know we want to see more of this mod because he is cooking. However, that might be all the breathing styles, yet there is still one more style to show. Yes, that's right. We have Akaza's fighting style, which is very different. We do not need a weapon to utilize it. Let's head down and see our buddy Doma to actually show off this move set. I know he's not in the mod yet, but let's go to his temple. It's down here somewhere, right, guys? I'm going to quickly add, if you want to check this map out, I will link it in the description. Incredible job to the creator. But with that said, let's jump into Akaza's moveset, starting at Compass Needle. Oh, and of course it destroyed the blocks underneath my feet. Maybe if I utilize it on main blocks, it actually won't destroy everything. Let's find out. Oh, dude, that looks so clean. It destroyed some things under us. But I mean, like everything else, we gotta see it. Oh, dude, the animation! I didn't see it the first time around, but Compass Needle. Look at that, man, what? Let's instantly jump into the next one, being Destructive Death, Air type. Destructive Death, Air type, where we jump in the air and send compressed air towards our opponent. And yes, it looks as sick as you can imagine in third person. We do a backflip and send punch up. We gotta see that. Hold on a minute. Like, what is this gonna, like, there's no way. Bro, that is so cool. For real, the animations, I know it's called animation mod, but genuinely it builds on these animations, man. It's so good. Next up is Destructive Death, Disorder. I should mention before I even show this, a normal punch yeah, as you can see, they survive it. Hold on, let's get something a little stronger. If I punch him, okay, that you can see the Iron Golem carries velocity, and even though that was an Iron Golem, I still one-shot it. Okay, hold on, something a little stronger. Please don't have me thrown at him. Hey, he survived it. As you can see, he got knocked back, and if I knock him into a wall like this, then there is a chance that he can explode like that, anime style, through the walls, okay? That's pretty cool. So, Rengoku, while you're here, let's show off the next move. Destructive Death. Disorder. Hey, a multi-barrage ability. Destructive Death. Leg type. Crown Splitter. Yoink. Oh, no, hold on. Crown Splitter? Dude, wait, that's actually like a real, like, wait, huh? Like, I gotta kick him with the back. What? That is literally a fake out and you hit him with the back of your leg. That is, whoa. Next up is a leg type Explosive Fury. Is this gonna be our, oh, the charge up with the leg? Wait, did I just, no way I just killed Rengoku. There's no way. No, I think I just sent him through the floor. That makes sense, right? There's no way. Oh my gosh, I am killing him in a single attack. Holy crap. Makes sense, we are pretty much max level. Next up is Crushing type. 10,000 Leaves. Flushing Willow. He survived that one though. Okay, yeah, sure. Sorry to say, Rengoku, you ain't surviving this next one. 8-layered Demon Core. No way he actually survived that one. Okay, well, you know what? Destructive Death. Annihilation type. Oh! Yo! Okay, wait. That is sick. Let's see it. No way. Dude! No, Rengoku, I was trying to aim it at you, you bastard! This calls for drastic measures. Final form. Blue Silver. Chaotic Afterglow. What? Uh-oh. Whoa! What? Okay. Excuse me. Oh my days, I didn't realize we did so much damage to this area. Sorry, Doma. With that said though, guys, that is it for this incredible mod. I hope you did enjoy. If you want to see me jump in for some PvP, I would happily do that because genuinely, this mod is so impressive. You can see the fights with the NPCs look amazing. Honestly, this has the potential of going on par with Orca's mod because this is so much fun and I love the systems this is implementing. So genuinely, be sure to go and support it. Check out the developer right now. Rengoku and Akaza are cooking up, right? This is crazy. With that said, I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Thank you so much for watching. Place your bets on who's going to win this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I feel like it's going to end the same way the movie did. You know what? Let's end it on a cliffhanger. See you guys!